level. I thank you, Miss Gilliam. I thank you, Lam Rochelle. He used to be my boss when I worked for Queens Library. Let's clap it up for him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am an author as well. However, I have the books back there that I have helped others publish. I have the physical books with me. I have some of the covers with me. All of that good stuff. Just come see me, because why? I'm your go-to girl. God bless you.
That me when I called you up, said I need you now, cause I'm losing patience. By 4 you were knocking on my door. I said love is a two-way road, he don't care no more, I'm not going crazy. Needed you just to help forget it all. And it was easy, you put the records on to replay, danced till we couldn't see straight, till the morning came along. Don't need the weekend, we don't wait until the evening, we don't need to find a reason to turn it up and sing along, cause that's what friends are for.
It's in the African folktale section of bookstores. The way the story goes is, in the beginning there's nothing. Then the creator Niami, I use Niami, which is the word for God in the Akan language of Ghana, where my people are from. The creator Niami creates the sun, earth, water, and wind, creates 4 children to take care of the world. Sune, the sun child with beautiful kinky hair that grows toward the sun. Earth Day, the earth child with hair that grows top down toward the soil. Water, the water child, hair that flows like water. And Wind Day, the wind child, hair that blows with the breeze. And the creator says, you're all my children made in my image, honor each other. And everything is going great. They're doing dances to make the sun rise and set, to put nutrients into the soil, to make it rain and make the wind blow. Until one day they get to a river and they notice the sun child's the only one with hair that grows up. And either out of jealousy, confusion, or wanting to fit in, they start teasing the sun child.
These are called African button necklaces. They're made in Ghana. And as you can see, it's like their buttons are covered with material. And no two are exactly the same, because we're using scraps of material to make them. And so the order of the different buttons, the different material used, they're all one of a kind. So when I sell one to one person, they say, oh, give me 2 of the exact same I want to give to my sister and my mother. I tell them they're never the same. So, but that's the beauty of it, right? Because shouldn't we all be unique? So you see, I have one now, which is the smaller one. And then this is the larger one, which really creates a statement. Come on now. Like, this is just big everywhere you go. It will brighten up every single outfit. And I think we have to try our best to bring color to the world, bring light to the world, and also to rep our culture, right? So for so long, people of African descent wanted to, what is the word, disregard anything African. I'm grateful that after Black Panther and a number of different artists came out, and after hip life and African music and Afrobeat became very popular, we're now at a place that you can wear your corporate suit and then brighten this up so you bring a touch of the motherland with you wherever you go. So check them out, African button necklaces.
My name is Jamie Marie Edwards, and I am the author of 2 books here that I am presenting at the Roosevelt Public Library. The first book is an anthology entitled Delayed But Not Denied, and this is 20 inspirational stories about life and resiliency. The name of my chapter in the book is called Courage to Soar, Releasing Your Butterfly Within. I share some of my trials and triumphs through my journey as a way to empower others to really believe in their dreams that they're aspiring towards. No matter what trials that you may face in your life, you just have to keep pushing and keep going and believe that they will come into fruition with the work. My next book that I have is entitled But I'm a Cat. This book was written to help inspire readers to embrace, discover, and celebrate their unique gifts, talents, and abilities through the journey of Mr. Cat, who takes a stroll. And he meets different animals, as a bee, as a bird, as a dog, and the ants, the squirrels, the things that children would see in their normal walks during their neighborhood. And each of these animals try to convince Mr. Cat that his life would be better if he were like them. For instance, he meets Mrs. B, and Mrs. B says, you should be like me. I could pollinate flowers. I could make sweet honey. But I'm a cat. I'm not made to do that. So this is my book, But I'm a Cat. And once again, I am Jamie Marie Edwards, and I thank you.
Releasing the Thorns. I'm a co-author in this book. This book was written by 17 other powerful women. And in this book, we talk about the releasing the thorn and executing the process of forgiveness. So for myself, coming up, being betrayed, I didn't have the tools that I needed. So we got together and we talked about this. And this is one of the ways that we thought that we could empower our community. Starting with the children, starting with the young adults, starting with the teens and the adults. I did not have this until I was older. And maybe if someone had told me about the tools of forgiveness, I wouldn't have to go through the things that I went through. And I had become a product of what life told me I was. And I tell you, I stand before you today transformed. If it was left up to the world, I would not be here. So I am truly, truly grateful. Please stop by the table. The books are $20. Get yourself a book. In the back of this book, there's an activity. And it's 7 steps to forgiveness. So the thing is, it's when you're going to be betrayed, not if you're going to. Because it's going to happen. There's something that's going to come up in your life, whether it's at work, whether it's in your family, whether it's in the community, you're going to experience betrayal. So the thing is, now you're going to have some tools that are going to take you through the steps of one of the things that forgiveness that you can use to get you through that. So this is one of the ways that we like to empower the community. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this, because this is not only a book, this is going to be a movement. I feel it. I feel it. So I want to thank you all for coming by. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yvelle Lisa. I am from Queens. I am a brand new author. The name of my book is called Chances. The chances that I've taken during my lifetime. I'm super excited about this book. I am a coach, a motivational speaker, and like I said, a brand new author. I welcome you to take a journey on my life called Chances. So I am so honored and pleased to be here at the Roosevelt Library. Have a great day. God bless you.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Maynard, CEO of Furthering Fathering. There's so many people in here that I know. Hi, Cynthia. I live in Lakeview. I was born in Germany to a Jamaican and a Bayesian, but at the core of everything is that I'm a father. And what happens is fatherhood is central to any nation. As a matter of fact, when God wanted to start a nation, he sought out a father. And
I'm trying to get this into the hands of schools. I am the publisher. Touch Publications and Publishing is my publishing company that I have developed. I'm presently working on the Daring David series as well. My table is over there. Please, if you know any educators who are interested in your school districts.
I'm Nicole Stevenson. If I tell you all about me, we'll be here forever. But story short, this is my 4th book, Diamond's Kindergarten Madness. So that was going to be the title before. So I'm working on another book in this series, so it's going to be a series. And I'm working on a book about Langston Hughes as well, too. And so that's about it. I'm over there. If you want to learn more, come on over.
Young, and this is my first book, and it's called The Journey, and it's actually a book about my life, about a single woman bringing up 2 children and going through the pitfalls of life, because each one of us have a journey. Your journey is not like mine is not like yours, but this is a powerful testimony and a testament of what God can do in the life, and that your condition or your present situation does not dictate where you can go and what you can become. And so I'm excited about this book about the journey, and I know that if you would purchase it, it would be a blessing to you. You can purchase it at www.phyllisyoungministry.org, or you can call me at 516-729-2170. Thank you.
Remember when I'm troubled, minds know nothing better. The fire we could.
Hello, my name is Trishina Connor, and I am the author of 18 Ingredients to Make Daddy, which is a children's book, and it's a girl's recipe to create her perfect dad. The book was inspired by my personal relationship I had with my father, who passed when I was 18. So each ingredient in the book represents something that we shared and that I want to pass on to other dads and their children. The book can be found on Amazon or on my website, www.trishinaconnor.org. Thank you.
Soon the flames grew tall and burned us out.
Hi, my name is Dr. Carolyn White Brown, and the name of my book is The Perfect Relationship, How Imperfect People Can Create the Perfect Relationship. My book was inspired by one of my girlfriends who was abused by her husband, and I thought that a book should be written about the relationships that couples go through, because we can have that perfect relationship, because each relationship is different. Our relationships are what we make of them, and we have to make sure that we can communicate within our relationship, and that God is always in the midst of our relationships.
Careless, said something that said you never meant it. Apologize.
My name is Brooklyn Bourne. I reside now in Columbus, Ohio. I'm an author of 5 books, as you can see. The author of The Right Lover, Savannah, The Interrogators, Cat, and Any Given City. I don't have a literary degree. My degree is in criminal justice with a minor in behavioral science. So each book is going to have some criminal element with psychological storytelling in it as well. Please come out and look me up. It's Brooklyn Bourne, author brooklynbourne.com or brooklynbourne@gmail.com, and get some books for your enjoyment. You will not be disappointed, guarantee that. Thank you.
Apologies ain't gonna get us mended. Let it go.
The Dirt Sack, S-A-C-K, can be found on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, ebooks, and overseas. I'm not sure of how many languages, but it's a story that will engage you. It is a cross between Criminal Minds and Grimm's fairy tale. There's love that has been interrupted, that's intertwined with the characters within the story. It is some spirituality, there's practicality, and there is not much factual, because this is truly fiction, but I'm sure you will love it.
Yes. Times to count.
Hi, my name is Anthony Pathfinder. I am a writer and author. I've published 8 books so far. Presently, I'm promoting Treasure, which is my latest book. It's about a family who, after Reconstruction, decided to pass from white. And my main character, Treasure, finds out about the family's secrets and confronts the family. Presently, I've published 8 books so far, and I'm collaborating on a book with Brooklyn Bourne, and there are 2 other books that I have in the works as well. I can be contacted at anthonypathfinder307@gmail.com, and I have a new publishing site that's online at eastsidepublishing.com. You have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.
These doors closing, we got it open for a while.
Hello, I'm Shanice Alston, author of God of a Puzzle Pieces, A Mother Who Prays, a book about my son, Roger, who was diagnosed with autism. This book is faith-based. As you can see, your faith will be increased after you read this book. This is about encouragement. This is about faith. This is about a mother who prayed and pushed, and her son beat the odds of all those things that were spoken for him. So go and get my book, Amazon.com, or you can reach me personally at Shanice.com, or you can reach me at Instagram, Shanice Alston, or Facebook, Shanice Alston. Thank you.
I think it's time to close it. Can't let the bad things.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yvette Allen Campbell, and along with my co-author, Dr. Suzanne Greenwich Hewitt, we wrote the book Black, Pregnant, and Loving It. We wrote it because of the unconscionable statistic: 3 times as many black women die from complications of pregnancy and childbirth than white women right here in the United States. nor do we like the idea that twice as many black infants are born with low birth weight than white infants right here in the United States. So we wrote a book that celebrates and affirms the beauty of the pregnant black woman. We have over 67 color photos of beautiful black people engaged in healthy behaviors and well-being. We aspire for it to be informative and help black women help themselves. You can purchase the book wherever books are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Indie Books, and you can also go to our website, blackpregnantandlovingit.com.
My name is Cecile Lebar, and my book is called Amazing Caring Woman. It's a stage play. It's about three young women, and their friendship, and the things they get up to, and the drama in their lives, in their married life. And also the events that takes place in the book, and the social life that they live. And basically it has religious elements in it, and it's humor and it's wit. And you can get it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Greetings, I'm Hedheru Ankara, and I'm a child's book author. And these are my books. I have authored several extraordinary books. And this is my husband, Roland Henry.
Yes, greetings. We are here today at the Roosevelt Library at a very special event that highlights and showcases authors. Obviously, it's a very important event because some people flew in from out of town and from out of state to be here. So this is an exceptional event, something they say they're going to do once every 2 years. And we are a family of authors, and we encourage that at home. Literacy is a very important concept that we stress and emphasize. And the children have also gotten into the act. I guess what we do at home has begun to rub off on them. And the children have authored how many books apiece?
About 3 apiece.
3 books apiece. And they also are CEOs. They own a company called Be Amazing Lip Balm. And they sell their own brand of lip balm. It's a product that they created themselves. And so this is Nia. Nia, say hi.
Hi.
How old are you, Nia?
8.
And Nia's 8 years old. And what's your name?
Kaya.
And how old are you, Kaya?
7.
Kaya is 7 years old. And we are here today in hopes that we could begin to spread the word about what it is we're doing. I'm also an author. I'm a radio show personality and an entertainment writer and so forth. So I have some forthcoming books on the way. And we also have a book that we did together on Kwanzaa, which is already out now. And that's on the internet as well. And physical copies of that will be coming soon. And so that's what we're doing. Okay, the information for the girls for the lip balm is beamazinglipbalm.com. That website again is beamazinglipbalm.com, and B is spelled B-E like the insect, beamazinglipbalm.com. And the information for the other books is healingbluelotus.com. That website again is healingbluelotus.com. And you can go on those websites and get all the information about what it is we're doing and purchase the books as well as the lip balm.
And what about your website?
Well, my website is, that's a product that we don't have here, but we'll talk about it. JavaStarCoffee.com is my website. I sell coffee, private label, organic coffee. And that's a business I've been involved with for about 5 years now. And it's a product that we're continuing to get out to the public and spread the word about. So that website again is JavaStarCoffee.com for all of your coffee needs.
Thank you so much for having us.
I want you out, can't cut you out.
Hi everybody, my name is Carol Mackey and I'm the author of Sister Girl Devotions, Keeping Jesus in the Mix on the Job, and also Faces of Praise. I'm here today to talk about Sister Girl Devotions, which is a devotional for Christian women in the workplace. And there are over 90 devotions. They're not in any type of order, so you can skip around in the book. And I talk about things like how to handle a bad boss, managing your personal life and your work life and your church life. It runs the gamut, every kind of topic. Children, how you manage your children between working and everything, for working moms, advancement on the job. So it's very simple. It's very congenial. That's why I called it Sister Girl Devotions, because it's for everybody, not only corporate people with corporate careers, because everybody's not going to have a corporate career, but everybody's going to have a job. So that's what Sister Girl Devotions, and you can get it on Amazon. And my latest book is Faces of Praise, which is also a devotional, but it's a photo devotional. And this has all kinds of beautiful photographs of gospel artists. And I wrote the devotions based on their song. And my co-author, Jeffrey Grant, took all these fabulous pictures that you see. We have everybody from Kirk Franklin to Yolanda Adams, Jane Moss. As you can see, Marvin Sapp. These photos are beautiful. And this book actually makes a really good gift for the holidays. So for all the gospel fans on your list, this is the book to get.
My head's okay, but my heart is different.
Hi, my name is Parker Todd. I'm 13 years old, and I'm the author of The Adventures of the Sickler. The Adventures of the Sickler is about an 11-year-old boy named Chase Parker, and he has sickle cell disease, and he goes to a hospital, but not only he's in the hospital in pain, he turns his pain into power and uses that to help other children in the hospital. And, it's really an adventure, and I just really want to help motivate kids with sickle cell and other diseases like myself. I have sickle cell disease, to inspire them and help them get out the hospital. I've been crisis-free for 2 years, which is amazing. And if you want to get my book, you can find it on my website, www.thesickler.com, in Barnes & Nobles, or on Amazon. So, yeah.
I'm having trouble making up my mind. Yeah, you gain so much, but there's so much to lose. Enticing, you're not finished, constantly reminding that
these bracelets are being put together in order to raise funds to help start an organization called Everyone Has a Heart. Everyone Has a Heart is a foundation in honor of my sister, Jaleesa, who passed away recently of heart disease. And what this foundation is going to do is basically raise funds for any minor children who have lost their parent or caregivers to heart disease, because children still have a life to live when that happens. So whether it's their after-school programs, whether it's a summer camp program, helping them with their senior activities, because my niece, she is a senior this year. She is graduating. She's got college things to worry about. The purpose of the Everyone Has a Heart Foundation is to assist the minor children who now don't have parents, to help them move on.
It's getting out of line. You want so much, but you'll always have to choose.
How you doing? I'm Corey Pegues, author of Once a Cop, The Street, The Law, Two Worlds, One Man. The book is written in 3 parts: hustler, cop, and executive. The themes of the book are self-awareness, self-actualization, transformation, and I talk about police policies and procedures. It's about me growing up, a child in a family of 6, 5 girls and myself. I ended up gravitating toward the street selling drugs. By the age of 18, I went into the military, left the military, came out and became a cop in the NYPD, rose to the ranks, top ranks of the NYPD, and retired after 21 years. And then I told my story and ended up getting a book deal, and sans come this book, Once a Cop.
I think this door's closing, we've had it open for a while.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my world. This is From Ghetto to Greater, and this is the brainchild that came to me, where I wanted to explain my journey through the music industry, making platinum records, film, television, all mediums of entertainment. Now, this has not a lot to do with the entertainment. It has to do with the journey, because I think at the end of the day, the journey is really what the moral of the story is. Not the end, but the journey. And this documents my journey. So if you want to learn more about it, I think it's very interesting. I also have patterned this after Dr. Seuss, because everything and every word in this book rhymes. Because I'm a songwriter and I'm a poet, so I wanted to introduce people to a world that I see in my head and still graphically explain a life driven and fueled by hip hop.
Good afternoon. My name is Regina Hardy, and my book is called My Journey to a Size Satisfied and Finding Myself in the Process. I actually used to be almost 400 pounds. What I had to realize first is that if I didn't change my mind, I couldn't change my life. And what I tell everybody is that despite of what you're going through, Lord knows despite it, because even today I deal with struggles. You still have choices to make, and it is all up to you as to what you choose to do. You are the author of your life, despite whether there's a book out there or not. And you have the chance to rewrite whatever your story is at any given moment of the day. It doesn't have to wait until next week, next month, or next year. Just know that change is possible, and you can be great. Thank you. Woo. Oh, wow, you're not so beautiful. Yes. Okay. I have done some acting and film production as well. I've been on Orange is the New Black, Law and Order SVU, Bull, been in a lot of indie films. Film production, I do PA, craft services, whatever you need. I'm just one of those people that like to get the job done. So if you are in film, you have production, you have things going on, I have no problem with helping you out and working with you, because I believe we all need each other. My table is in the back, if you'd like to come see me.
Let's give all of the authors, give yourselves a round of applause. I hope it wasn't boring. I don't think it was. I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to say something. Dr. Shaw, you want to say something?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I think this is, I think Ms. Giddens does a great job of putting this together, so we should all give her a hand for putting it together. Maybe sooner than that. But we also know this is an opportunity for everyone to sell books. So, I mean, as I stand here and listen to everybody's story, there's many people from Roosevelt and probably from Nassau County that's not hearing your story. So, for me and for the Board of Trustees and for you to just please get us an invoice by the end of we will, as the library, buy 10 of your books. 10 of your books, if not more, but 10 of your books, because I think that for us, we have a book vendor that we go through, and I think that the stories that you guys are sharing and the information that's around the table is much more valuable than the things that we're buying, and I think it'll benefit the community a lot more. We have programs that we do with kids, and we want to create a local author corner. Just put your material there so people will take it out. But we also want an opportunity when people are coming to our library and they have their own stories and they want something that's a little different than what they're reading every day. An opportunity to give us a book to a young person or a family is what we want to do. So please, as professional as possible, get us an invoice by the end of the month. The last time we did this, someone gave us an invoice like 8 months later, and we didn't do that. So give it to us. If you have your material today, you can leave it here. You don't have to take it home. Just give it to Ms. Gilliam, so that we can process it. Send it to Ms. Gilliam as soon as possible. We are a public library. We process things very quickly. It's not something you'll be waiting 6 months down the line to get a paycheck for. You get it very quickly. So as soon as we get it, you will get paid for your material. So it's about making money, even though you guys are providing stories, but it is in the end about making money, providing information. So we want to make sure that at least you came here, you gave a great story. We want to make sure that the people in the community benefit from it. So just get up to it, Bob. And once again, thanks for coming out.
Half 3 when I called you up, said I need you now, cause I'm losing patience. By 4 you were knocking on my door. I said love is a two-way road, he don't care no more, am I going crazy? Needed you just to help forget it all. And it was easy, you put the records on.